tal a todos? Me da mucho gusto saludarles. Mi nombre es Kelly Ramírez, director de Destino Australia y Nueva Zelanda. Y me da mucho gusto que nos acompañen en esta sesión especial que tenemos con nuestros amigos de James Cook University. Hoy les tenemos la sesión grabada de una presentación que tuvimos en nuestras oficinas en la Ciudad de México. Ahí nos visitó Tara Taylor, que es pues la persona encargada de admisiones para todo Latinoamérica y de hecho todo el continente americano de James Cook University. Así que bueno, hemos puesto un video con las cosas más interesantes que tiene James Cook para ustedes. Es un video muy interesante. Y es muy interesante porque James Cook es definitivamente una de las mejores universidades australianas que a nivel mundial es reconocidísima en temas ambientales, de biología marina, de conservación, de ecoturismo, toda esa parte de estudios que están relacionados con el medio ambiente. James Cook definitivamente siempre ha sido considerada entre las mejores del mundo. Así que nos llena de gusto tener la oportunidad de darles la información si es de los temas que son interesantes para ustedes. Australia tiene una gran tradición en temas ambientales, entonces qué bueno que pues muchas universidades recopilan esa tradición de estudios ambientales y James Cook definitivamente es una de ellas. Así que bueno, tenemos una presentación con Tara, que ella nos dio una presentación de aproximadamente unos 20 minutos. Pusimos, como les decía, lo mejor de la presentación en este video. Así que bueno, les invito a que la vean en este momento. Y nosotros en Destino Australia, como siempre, les estaremos apoyando en cualquier parte, en el proceso de admisión, en dudas que tengan. Así que espero disfruten mucho la presentación con James Cook University que tenemos para ustedes el día de hoy. ¡Saludos!
So firstly, I would like to thank Destino Australia for organizing this event and inviting you to be here today. We work very closely with Destino, and you'll be looked after if you choose a program at JCU. Thank you very much. Now, I just want to get to know you quickly before I start the presentation. So if you could just tell me your name and the course you're interested in, and whether it's a bachelor or master. So, right. All right, so this presentation will go through some videos. It'll talk about our location and our cities. It will go through all our course programs and how we support international students and how you can find more information. Okay, so I'll get started. It starts with an introduction video. Okay, and it's meant to be interactive, so you can ask me questions anytime, okay?
Studying at JSU, it's a very tropical place. People are very friendly, very laid back.
The professors were all really entertaining and they really loved their subject.
All the people I've met over here are really friendly. It's a great atmosphere to learn in, and I'm just really enjoying it so far.
James Cook seems to really emphasize hands-on learning. Here it's they let you apply the skills in class.
I think it's one of the few universities that address problems that are going on in the tropics.
I have all the facilities that I want, that I need for my research. My supervisors are great people. They're very friendly. They're always there to help us, to give some advice, to listen to us.
The staff here in JCU is amazing. They really love what they do and they bring to you a lot to your experience.
They teach me how to speak English, how to write in English.
JCU is also helpful to me, so I don't feel like I'm from Cambodia, so I feel like home.
The best thing about James Cook and this course that I'm doing in creative arts is the facilities and the environment with students, lecturers, and everything that comes with it. So the whole package is really good right now.
JCU is an amazing university. You can meet new people every day.
Being in a place like this with nice weather, nice food, nice people, it's, I think, the biggest opportunity you can ever have.
The lectures have been really great, the people are really friendly, and so far I'm loving it. I'm really glad I chose JCU.
So in the last 2 weeks, JCU has now been ranked in the top 2% according to ARWU rankings. So this is important if you're looking to apply for a scholarship. A lot of scholarship bodies look at university rankings. We're also in the top 300 under the World University Rankings. And it's good that there's some interest in conservation and sciences, as we're the world's leading coral reef research institution by citations and publications. So this means there's a very strong network of researchers and industry at our campus, especially in the areas of medicine and environmental science and biotechnology. Okay. In the last 6 years, we have been rated 5 stars for job success, and this is because of our links with industry. And an example is in our engineering program, over 93% of students had employment before they graduated. All of our programs offer work experience and internship opportunities, so you do build that employment network. We have over 7,000 international students, and our students learn English very, very quickly when they're on our campus because we don't have a huge group of Spanish students. We don't have a huge group of Japanese. We have students from 100 different countries, 5 from here, 10 from there. So you get a really good mix of people. Okay. So have you been to Australia before? No. Okay. Do you understand the geography of Australia? Okay. Yep. So Sydney's down here. So we're about a 3-hour flight north of Sydney. If you've heard of Brisbane, we're about a 2-hour flight north of Brisbane. Okay. We have direct flights at the Cairns airport to Singapore, Bali, Japan, New Zealand, Philippines, but not yet to Mexico City. So there's a direct flight from Dallas to Sydney or from LA, but Destino can help you with that. So next I'll just talk to you about our cities. Townsville has about 200,000 people, so it is a smaller city. It's a regional city, but they have everything. They have music festivals. There's lots of job opportunities because there's a lot of tourism. They have a big public sector, so a lot of government workers, which is good for networking, and they have a military base as well. But education industry is one of the top in Townsville. Okay. In Cairns, it's a little bit smaller. It's 180,000 people, and the top industry is tourism, and then second is education for Cairns. This is important because if you're looking for a part-time job, you can work 20 hours a week in Australia. You can find a job easily in cafes, bars, and restaurants, that sort of area. As you can see, if you like the outdoors, if you like hiking, snorkeling, diving, those activities, then you will like the city. We have all the shopping centers and we have lots of bands coming and things like that, but most of the people there like to do stuff in the outdoors, camping, barbecues, that kind of thing. Okay, so I'll just show you a photo. This is an aerial shot of our Townsville campus. It's our biggest campus. It has 13,000 students. If you want to live on campus, we have accommodation in Townsville. Okay, how do you get around? We just won a green award for our bicycle system, so you can buy a bicycle for $50. JCU will maintain it for free, and then you can sell it for $30 when you finish. So walking or biking is generally how you get from place to place. Now you can see the difference. This is our Cairns campus. It has 4,000 students. We don't have accommodation on this campus, but we have it very close within walking distance over here. Most of our students live on the northern beaches. There's 6 beaches, and it's just 3 to 5 kilometers to campus. So you can tell you can have a very good study and lifestyle balance. Okay, so I do have a video of the Townsville campus. I'll just turn it down a bit. This is the entrance. Oh, sorry. Hang on. So in here, this is a big shopping center. There's a pharmacy, there's cafes, there's a clinic. everything you need in there. That's owned by JCU. We have lots of green space, so you'll sometimes see a kangaroo or a wallaby hopping through the campus. But it's very peaceful to live there as well, so it's very quiet. We're building a new science center this year. It is growing, and we've won architectural awards for some of our new buildings. So we have very modern facilities. This video just shows the buildings, but I'll show you more student videos in a minute. But I just want to show you what facilities we have. You can also work on campus. Sometimes there's tutoring opportunities, but you can also work in one of the shops on campus as well. This is the student center, so when you first walk in, if you need any admission requirements, you can first go here. And this is where we have our market days and orientation week. So everything's very much outside, very healthy lifestyle. Okay, so now I'll go into the programs we have to offer, and then we can talk about your program specifically as well. But just so you know, we have a practical focus. We are regional, we are a smaller city, but we're very unique. We have research stations that you do practical experience, study experience on the reef, in the rainforest, and in the outback. So you're not just sitting in a classroom, you're actually going out there and doing stuff. Okay. Now these are the programs we offer, and our strongest 4 Mexican students have been both in our business, but mostly our science areas, our Master of Science and Technology as well, engineering and technology. JCU is also very strong for social sciences and education, but our top ranks are because of our health and medicine and our science areas. That's why we're highly ranked. Okay, so JCU is focused on curing diseases. Okay, we're focused on food production, especially in fisheries and aquaculture. We're focused on efficient water use and energy use, and we're also focused on climate change. And we focus in the tropical area. So a lot of our collaborations and a lot of your topics are going to be about tropical issues. Okay, just a side note, no one's interested here in our engineering, but we do have a new program called IoT. And this is basically an engineering and IT degree put together. So it's a very big thing that's come out of China, and we're the only university in Australia to be rolling out this program. So it's quite a milestone for us. Okay, now if you don't meet the English language requirement, we have our own English program on campus. So you can already be a part of the university and use the university facilities if you need to study English. So have you taken the IELTS or TOEFL yet, anyone?
Yeah, I had one like 3 years ago.
Okay, so if it's IELTS, it updates every 2 years. But yeah. Let's say so for our Master of Sciences, we require a 6.0. Reading, writing, speaking, listening has to be a 6.0. If you get a 5.5, then you need to study 14 weeks of English on our campus, and then you go directly into the program. You don't have to do another test. You just have to pass your English. Okay, so we have that option for you. And for undergraduate programs, we also have diploma options, but we do have a master's diploma as well, 1 year. Okay, so as mentioned, we are focused in the tropical areas. If you're looking to do research in the future, or if you change and want to do masters in research instead, just so you know, a lot of our teachers are focused on projects in this area, and a lot of our university collaborations are focused on areas in this region. And as you can see, we have a lot of projects in Mexico at the moment as well. And it's not just in sciences, it's everywhere from economics to societies, people in societies and culture, conservation, health, biosecurity. So for example, the Bill Gates Foundation has funded our dengue fever facility, and it's been going for 6 years, and we found a mosquito to breed together to stop the disease. So we've done some very famous things, even though we're quite small. Okay, so this is the page you want to go to if you are interested in a PhD. I won't talk about this for too long because most of you are doing coursework, but if you click on one of these green areas here, you can see that we have over 5 projects happening, and it lists the professor's name. So if you're still not sure what you want to do, you can find out sort of what their background is and maybe gear your postgraduate program towards what one of our teachers have done. Okay, this is our JCU research station in the rainforest. It's for 50 students. It's all new. There's cooking facilities, a gaming room, a conference room, and I'll show you a video of that here. In the end, we also have a research station on the Great Barrier Reef, and that also has accommodation for 50 students. So in marine and environmental science, you will be visiting this campus. This is an hour from Townsville. Hello. Okay, we also have our own research vessel. This does seafloor mapping. This is where you do your marine science from. And this is a photo of it, and I'll also show you a video. And then this is our aquaculture facility on our Townsville campus. And in the outback, we have a cattle station for our vet science. So our vet science is focused on production animals, farm animals mostly. Okay, and then this is just a shot of some of our research. And this is a video of our research station on the Great Barrier Reef. So we have all the equipment you need. The Great Barrier Reef is right there, right where you're staying. So you can go for a snorkel and see. And your hands, you have our own boats. Guiding boats, fellow researchers visiting Orcas Island. This is the entrance. Being a regional area is that it is affordable living. The minimum wage is still the same, from about $18 per hour, but you can save a lot more money because accommodation, transportation, and eating out is a lot cheaper than Sydney and Melbourne. Okay, so generally in Melbourne or Sydney, you need about $25,000 per year, but here you can get down to about $17,000, okay? And then we have a lot of accommodation options. You can come and find something for 4 weeks and then move into something a bit more permanent. We can help you with that. You can live on campus and have food made for you, or you can cook for yourself, or you can live off campus, which is sometimes cheaper, in a 3-bedroom apartment with 2 other students, and that can be anywhere from $120 per week. So it is a lot cheaper. And we have our services there, but Destino will help you with that as well. Okay. Now, another benefit of being a smaller university is that we know our international students. We know your name. We know your face. You're not just a number, okay? So we have excellent student support from a 1-week orientation. We have free English workshops. We have monthly mingles, free lunch Fridays, and we have 10 staff dedicated to doing academic counseling with you. So if you find you're having problems in a course or you're having problems outside of university, we can set up a meeting with our staff, and they will contact you anyway to see how things are going. JCU can also help you find a job, whether it's temporary or whether it's work experience, or if you do a 2 years master's program in Australia, you can stay for 2 years and work. So we can also help you find jobs that way. We have a whole career development program, and we host a career fair on campus, I think twice a year. Sometimes if you're away from home for a long period of time, it can be hard to get ready to go back and say bye to your friends. So we have a reintegration program and package for you before you go home. So that's another thing that our student support team does for you. Okay, so I just want to explain to you how to do some more research about JCU in terms of your course program. We have it in Spanish. Has anyone been to this page yet? No? Okay, so make sure you'll go to the international section, and you can view it in Spanish, and then under course search is where you'll find all your details. We're not connected to the internet at the moment, but Destino can show you how to do that after. Otherwise, you can download this study guides. If you lose this copy, you can download a soft copy here as well. Otherwise, you can look at our support services, our English pathways, and the fees and costs here. Now, we also have a YouTube page, so all the videos you've seen today and all the student testimonials are on here, and you can do some research that way too if you want to know a bit more about something. Okay. Now we're on Facebook, so all our activities and all student interactions are on there. You can check that out. We're also on Twitter, Instagram, if you want to view more. Please feel free to contact me as well. I'm happy to have a Skype if you want to come to the Destino office and we can Skype together if you have any questions. But this is the end of the presentation, and I'll just show you where to look for information in the course guide in front of you for your particular program. So thank you very much. I know you probably all worked today and tried to beat traffic to get here. So thank you for being on time, and I really appreciate your time. I hope to see you at JCU, and let's keep in touch until you make the decision. Okay.
Y bueno, como pudieron ver en la presentación, James Cook es una universidad muy dinámica, ubicada en la ciudad de Townsville, que se ve extraordinaria para vivir. Y bueno, nosotros como Destino Australia les estaremos apoyando en todo momento. Los invito a ponerse en contacto con nosotros para que pues puedan iniciar el proceso. Como ya vieron, James Cook tiene oportunidades de becas muy interesantes con el CONACYT. Así que bueno, pónganse en contacto con nosotros. Aquí van a ver los datos en la pantalla. Y espero que les haya sido interesante esta presentación. Mi nombre es Kenny Ramírez, director de Destino Australia y Nueva Zelanda, y me dio mucho gusto saludarlos el día de hoy. Hasta luego, que estén muy bien.